Hi, you've reached Prophetess Chastity Daniel with the Prophetess Thought of the Day. Scam likely. In 1 John 4, verse 1, it says, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God. Because many false prophets are going out into the world. I have something on my phone, and for the most part, it kind of blocks and stops a lot of the telemarketers and things such as that. And so when I look on my phone, I'll just see scam likely. And right now, I got a whole row of scam likely, where they've been just a calling. And what God was speaking to me recently is that we need to, as sons and daughters of God, do everything prayerfully. And so when you join to a ministry, a church, a set of pastors or pastor, etc., do it prayerfully. We need to first have a prayer life, because there is a lot of scam likely out here. And even if you are already a part of a church, your feelers will come up when you know things are not right, when you spend time in this word and you have a prayer life. God will show you, the Holy Spirit will reveal to you. You just won't feel right around a lot of goings ons with these different pastors, leaders. If you have been a part of this ministry for however long, you've been tithing, giving offerings, etc., this, that, and whatnot, giving rides, etc., and your car is out of service, or you no longer have a vehicle, and your pastor or pastors don't make sure that you get a ride to church, scam likely. If you, again, have been giving, serving, etc., in this ministry, in this church, for any period of time faithfully, and your light bill is due, gas bill is due, and you see your pastors living large. I'm not talking about a little ministry that's just getting started, and the pastors are living humble lives, etc. But let me be clear: God doesn't mind us having nice things. But I'm saying, if they have all these things, Mercedes this and Beamer, BMW that, and Corvette and mansions and buildings and businesses, and you're getting all kinds. They're getting all kinds of tithes and offerings, and it's this day. Every time you turn around, it's pastor appreciation and birthday and this day and building fund day, and you're just giving. And you, as a member of that church, cannot get your light bill, gas bill, help with the rent, any help in your time of need. Scam likely. I'm going to tell you what else is scam likely. When a lot of these ministries, especially the really large ones, claim that they're doing all these wonderful things in Haiti and Africa and Dominican Republic and all these places, but homeless people are hanging on the doorsteps of their church, outside of their building, all around the corner and down the street from their very large campus. Same people, year after year. You don't hear about any outreach from your church doing anything like that in your community, because charity starts at home. But they claim they're doing all these things across the water. Scam likely. And I could go on and on and on, but we must keep our eyes open, God says, in this season, because now more than ever, You have a lot of people running out here to do things. Let me not just say that God didn't call them to do, because sometimes people have been in ministry for years and God initially called them, but they are no longer walking in the Spirit of God. They're not listening to God. They're not obedient to the leading and unctions of the Holy Spirit, and they're doing what they want to do and not taking care of the sheep of the flock. Scam likely. I feel a part two coming on.